What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this is going to be a market structure update for SoFi Technologies. The last time I looked at the chart was this week Tuesday, so this is going to be an update since this week Tuesday. Just a reminder that make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below. It looks like my analytics is saying that most of you guys are still not subscribed. Make sure you hit the like button down below. Let's see if we can get the channel to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It looks like the hard work is paying off. We're getting a lot more viewership on the channel, so let's see if we can maintain that momentum. Let's see if we can make this this YouTube channel in an uptrend. So let's take a look at the daily chart for SoFi Technologies. So since last week Tuesday, there was a big red bar right about here. You can see that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday price continued to drop down lower to fill in the gap that I circled. So this is the same drawings that I had since Tuesday. Price came back down to fill in the gap, filled it completely today. Looks like we could still see more downside. And the reason being is that we had a break of this yellow range. Price broke the yellow range. And then you can see that we also had a new high of this orange channel. So after a breakout of a range and a new high of a channel, there's a good chance the price can reverse back down. We're still above this EMA, but if we break this trend line, that will definitely show the lack of momentum. So we're still at the trend line. We close right at it. There's a good chance that SoFi Technologies will still break it and continue down lower. The reason being is that we already saw two attempts up. So this is one leg right here. This is the second leg. So two attempts to reach that big measure move target, and price failed because we're seeing it reverse strongly back below this previous swing at the $10.20 level. So it looks like it's bearish in the short term. Long term, I mean, things can change. Obviously, we can bounce from the range highs at the $8 level and continue to trend higher. But right now, this is still a large drop down lower. So what I'm expecting is one leg down like that. And then basically, I'll draw it out right now. So we're seeing the sharp drop from SoFi Technologies. So a sharp drop, a pullback, and then another sharp drop would be expected for higher prices. So that's what I'm expecting to occur. We'll see if it occurs. So since we already met the target, which was the gap fill, I would be looking for the range lows, to be the next target. So I'll move my circle here. After we break this trend line, we can still bounce from it and continue higher. But right now, the incentive is not really there. It's not really that many strong bullish signs on the chart telling me we can go higher right now. Maybe in the future, after we pull back. But right now, it's looking like the bears have control of the market and they're going to be driving down the price. So right now, we're finding temporary support at the EMA and trend line, but there's a good chance the price will break it and reach the lower side, reach the upper side of this range at the $8 level. So that's where I would be expecting SoFi Technologies to travel to. So that's all I have on the daily chart. And let's take a look at the weekly chart. So weekly chart, you can see that price had a very large red bar this week. So this weekly candle is finished, very bearish looking. Looks like we can see continuation towards the downside. So since we had a breakout of the yellow range in the past, in June, you can see that price pulled back to it and found support. So those are two small pullbacks. Now price went higher. So what we're seeing is two large pullbacks. As time goes on, the price structures get larger because technically these two legs are one leg on a higher time frame. So this is one leg right about here. So that's why we're seeing a bigger correction back down instead of a smaller correction like we had already in the past. So that's basically what's happening on the chart. SoFi is bearish in the short term. There's a good chance it can find support at the $8 level, and we see higher price targets. And we're also overextended from the EMA. You can see that price doesn't like to be far away from it for a long time, and EMA is trying to catch up to the price. So that's all I have for SoFi Technologies on the daily and weekly chart for this Friday. I'll give you guys an update next week, Tuesday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.
The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.